I think I'm good. Okay. We shall see. Hello! Okay. Oh my. My computer just had a little bit of a spaz. Okay. Anyway, so guess what? We are back with Three Hopes. Now, I'm a little sad because on one hand, I really hoped by the time I came to my second play on this, we would have some DLC announcements. It doesn't seem to want to be happening. Which on that, I'm gonna do it real quick. No news, right? Nothing. Okay. Like, it's so weird. Like, comparing it, it hasn't been that long. Like, with most series, I wouldn't have been this shocked. It's just when comparing it to other Fire Emblem games and Warrior games, to my knowledge, this has been quite a wait. It makes me nervous that their initial numbers made them cancel things. I don't know. It's hard to say. But anyway, on the plus side, since yesterday, when I was doing Three Houses, I think I managed to fix all of my, like, tearing issues going on. There we go. Hopefully that sticks. So, like, where I had screen tearing, that was happening a lot. I need to do, like, a test with Dragon Age again, because that was the one that was really doing it. Who knows, maybe, I don't know what I'll do about that. I unfortunately don't really have a day off to do anything about that until I think my next planned stream, which is on Sunday, that I'm not going to check, because I don't want to lose my stream. Which reminds me, time to go into airplane mode. There we go. That should help. But now, in the meantime, I said, let's just go for it, because I really want to do Azure Gleam for the characters. I really, really don't want to do it for the Edelgard effect, because I suspect where that's going to go. And I wasn't going in. I have a lot more spoilers on this than I did my last arc. The internet's the internet. And I'd say probably I know a fair bit of what we're in for in the other two arcs. I don't know the details for a lot of it. There's certain characters that, from what I follow, get highlighted, but on the whole, why do these things keep... Okay. What if I just log out? We'll see if that helps. I don't know if it will or not. And I have some issues if my stream numbers keep getting messed up by glitches. Because it happened yesterday where I know for a fact from the chat there were too many people for talking for what I was getting on the numbers. Doesn't make sense. Anyway. But no, despite the fact that I've been spoiled some, I mean, I haven't seen large bits of the dialogue. I haven't seen huge numbers, anything like that. So, I am hopeful that this is still going to be a pretty blind Let's Play. Fairly blind. And I'll try not to spoil what I know ahead of time. And I'm going to just enjoy the fact that, like, I'm starting to try and challenge myself on my other stream with Three Houses. This is like, let's just enjoy the fact that I have earned my new game plus. Let's go. So, would you like to carry over your data from the end? Yes, absolutely. I have spent too long. Which one was it? That one. Look at that. Power. Darn not as many characters in this game as you would think, huh? Anyway, I see no reason not to carry it all over unless there's something about that. I don't know it. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Carry over, yes. Data for the character will be carried over during the second battle. So I have to do this the hard way, I guess, for the first battle. All the data will be carried over during the third battle. Okay. So, we did it normal. I, off the screens, mostly did the record keeper for all of the easy on, Scarlet. I basically completely finished out Scarlet Blaze for these 2 levels, except for 1 or 2 that I can't access because I got Byleth. Now let's move up to hard. Classic, absolutely. Do I want to keep doing that? Yeah, I like to know when I get level ups. Although, I've been told, like, the thing you would want to skip, the, like, I don't know, let's try this. We'll see what happens, because we'll see if they actually turn off what I want them to turn off, because I suspect they don't. I would rather stop for level ups. I don't want to stop for silly things. So let's just go. And by silly things, I mean like, oh, this character's over here. I'm like, I know. I'm aware of that. Thankfully. Okay. I'm gonna rewatch this a little bit just because it gives me some... We have new insight from having done this once. Probably not for long. Okay, nah, never mind. This one, I don't think I need much. It was a cool cutscene, but no thanks. But no, I'm not seeing any screen tearing anymore, so yay! I can't even tell you which of the things I did fix that.
Finally.
Something did. Come on. Do I keep my old Byleth? Or my old Shay? Sure. You know what? Let's mix it up for this route. It's gonna feel so weird, but let's go for it.
Sorry, what's going on?
What's going on? Did your head spring a leak while you were... Well, looks like they're...
Yeah, let's mix it up a little.
Apologies, friend.
Of course it is. Well, you heard who we're up against, yeah? Gonna be one hell of a fight if
I'm gonna mix it up a little bit.
Leave it to you to fumble the details. Did you even catch this Ashen Demon's name?
Of course I did. It was...
Okay. Oh, it feels wrong, but I'll do it. In fact, actually, like, my ideal...
Yeah, that's it.
Demon or no demon.
Oh, come on.
Well, at least one of you. But this battle, Gerald's but once. Enemy looks like...
Wasn't expecting a...
Ready as I'll...
Double to you.
Aw. We'll do a little more sincere up front, gal. Kind of similar to my new Ilana in Dragon Age, I guess.
All right, let's get down to business. We're up against...
So what are we dealing with here? I've been so torn on where I want my camera. Really, visually speaking, I should have it on the right, but I'm not gonna do that because I need to be able to see the map. Level 1? Okay.
Gerald's mercenaries.
Let's just go.
Let's move out.
Drive them straight into their graves!
Time to see what you're made of. We're not putting up much of a fight. Are these guys new recruits or something? Guess this means I can mess with them a little.
Charge!
There we go.
Guess that's that.
Yeah, I like her voice. She reminded me a little bit of Catherine, actually.
Hey, you. Clear out that troop over there.
take out the stronghold over this way, yeah? You get the one over there.
Which one?
Can't wait to wrap this up so we can all drown ourselves in ale.
There we go. There we go. Come here. Okay, so I don't have any count yet.
Capture complete.
No ranks on this, I think.
The captain ran off ahead of us. Is she gonna be okay?
Keep your eyes open. We still don't know if the Ashen Demon is here.
The main force is here. We're safe. Push! Push the enemy back!
About time a foe with some teeth showed up. But they still don't stand a chance against Burling's mercenaries.
Yeah, right.
I like it, the failure noise. That's
You
so...
must be the infamous Ashen Demon. I can't wait to tear you apart.
This'll be the end of the Ashen Demon. No one can beat the captain.
Captain.
They took out Leslie like she was nothing.
That was over there, right? She was a bow knight, okay.
There's so many of them. Only one thing.
I can't go.
I can't believe I'm losing to some damn kid. I've got you now.
Captain Burling's in trouble. I have to reach her before it's too late.
And I have lost all of my weapon. There's not any pots here, right? Nope.
No. Just when my dream was finally in sight. You monster.
Only one gloves, I just realized that. Yeah?
Captain's dead. What are we gonna do now?
Is only one of these doors open? Oh. That's annoying.
Stand down or die.
We're gonna stand. We're gonna fight. And we're gonna avenge the captain. Why am I so scared? It's just one merc.
I am so dead, but I'm not. Okay, we'll watch a moment. Just to enjoy the new looks.
Keep fighting.
Perish with you. The cycle of this world. I will not allow it to perish with you.
Sorry, just checking really quick. Ooh, that looks cool. Okay, sorry. I was checking the quality on the stream.
Where did you get that power?
No idea. It's just what I need to bring you down. You're done!
Did I miss?
Witness my true power. We're here to help.
Do I have any? Still no pots around.
Interesting. You're fighting like an entirely different person.
Oh, you're back. It's interesting. Wait, do you already have? No, I was for a moment there. I thought Byleth already had sort of the creator, but no, that's just their ability.
Sorry, but this fight is over.
Hey, wait!
Why? We've achieved our goal. Your job was to stop us, and you failed. Another time, perhaps.
It's very interesting because they did a good job of Byleth being kind of the same character, and yet there is this sense of, like, this Byleth being more, just very flat, and, like, that could just be their personality, while the other one, there feels like there's, like, just something kind of missing a little more. I don't know which take I like better. They're both good.
Why am I so tired?
Still trying to figure out the best spot for this new. Do you like the new blanket? I got the kitties a new blanket, hoping it would calm them down while I was playing.
Oh, good.
Skip. Thank you.
Prologue. A chance encounter. The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a goddess, has existed for uncountable ages.
Let's go.
Hey, wake up.
6 months later. Ooh. I never noticed that before. That's cool.
Well, since you're here, you...
Oh, can I not change their class? Oops. So I'm gonna be the class I was when I left. Whoops.
Mind stepping in and helping us chase off these scary bandits?
Don't worry about payment. You'll receive plenty of gold. If we survive, that is.
I'm pretty sure that the scale from what I've seen of the battles will go up real fast. Does this one have a... Okay, it does.
Now are ya? And die with your new friend!
I'll deal with things here.
Watch this!
Let me show you a trick for dealing with heavily defended enemies. And that's how it's done.
Take a breather.
Don't overstep, Edelgard.
Okay. Kitty being silly.
Well, I suppose my turn has arrived. I won't allow anyone to stop me.
was you or me.
Just who are these people anyway? All three of them have crests.
Is it Claude time? I think it's Claude time.
No, it's not.
I'm a master of strategy, but I'm not really used to being on the front lines.
You want to come here? You just want so much attention. Arla. Okay, get out of my reach. That's okay.
Hey, got lucky there. Well, lucky for me, I guess. Not so much for you.
Bandits have a
This gonna open up
on the
yet?
central road. It would be wise to move through the forest and take down the strongholds as we go.
Try and keep an eye on who we're fighting, and make sure we've got the right person leading the charge at the right time.
Oh, is that another way to play? Okay.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our...
Let's try this. Let's see.
Take this!
Let us crush their defense.
I'll take over.
I've awaited this moment.
No problem, I got it.
What shoddy
My turn.
defenses?
Watch
We'll be
this.
done before we know it if they're all like this.
That takes care of that.
Unfurl the flag. Take a breather.
That ought to unravel their defenses.
Enough of this strategy nonsense! Get out there and tear them all to pieces!
Yeah, I'm well over getting my S rank now.
How many thugs does this guy have working for him anyway?
Not to worry over you too much, but do make sure to heal if you're hurt.
Repent, foul bandits! The Knights of Ceros are...
Come here, dude. Ew. Stop it. Bye. She wants attention, but only on her terms.
Get out for terrorizing our students.
The battle is practically won if the knights have
Take a
arrived.
breather.
The Knights of Ceros! Not now! If I don't kill at least one of them, Brett, I'm finished!
Watch out! They're gonna make a last-ditch effort to rush our position.
I've got
This is where you die, dogs! Form ranks and capture those bandits!
I don't know what that was.
Never should have taken this job!
Yeah.
Is it over? Hang on. You're seriously the Imperial Princess?
Yes. And as the three of us are now in your debt, my name is...
I am Dmitri Alexander.
And I'm Claude Von.
Things looked grim there for a moment.
Bit of a miracle we ran into you.
Hey, I only fought well because I had such fine companions.
There may be some truth to that. I can't shake the feeling that we were destined to meet somehow.
Well,
You say that
aren't
to
they
every
an
mercenary who walks in your
unlikely
path,
trio?
Adel.
I wonder why why those bandits were after.
Anyway, that was fun, but let's get to the new stuff. Sorry. Yeah, I've already done this. All right.
Hey! If I'm honest,
That's concerning.
what say you? Let's see.
All right. Hey guys, see you next time. Sorry guys, maybe I'll come back to you one day. Cool, cool.
It's my thanks.
Nuh-uh.
No, I see.
You have my thanks. Speaking of which,
Thanks.
Okay, so I can.
by
Oh.
the way, how about this?
Well, I've already done this.
Hey there. Thanks. Speaking of, how's that?
Where are you, 80?
Thank you. What do you think? On another matter.
Hello there.
Don't be ridiculous. Can we speak a moment?
Not nuh-uh.
Okay. Anyway, dash is a beautiful thing. I'm glad it's toggleable this time instead of me
That's
having to hold it.
concerning.
If I'm honest. My sincere apologies for asking this of you.
That's right.
Prologue. 3 houses. Deep in the far...
And with that, may I present the mercenary I spoke of?
Greetings. My name is Rhea. Thank you from the...
I'm just glad.
Such. However, we have a proposal.
What kind of proposal?
Someone told you we would have you join.
Though also, your life... Or... And yet she's...
I need to get if you're
The night if.
They've
all right.
Wise this. We will do all we can to ensure.
I believe...
If I may, the academy is to some on. We ask our pro.
Each of our houses, Edelgard leads the Black Dimitri, and Claw.
We could select. You are something of us.
So I can.
Yes, you... So you wish to join...
Yep, that's.
May you build...
Well then, with that take.
Yes, I guess you
Nice.
do my ear. I thought other perhaps.
I don't.
Well,
What? And the gall.
Right.
I'll inform you.
Sorry.
oh, each month, every house.
So
in
can
the
I skip this part?
academy.
No. Yay! Hey guys. Happy to have you.
Professor Yuritsa told me the good news. Welcome to the Blue Lion House. I'm excited for us to learn and grow together. But for now, please, make yourself at home.
Our whole house has been buzzing since we heard you were getting assigned here.
So, we're going to treat you to a welcome feast tonight. Assuming you're okay with the fancy offerings at the dining hall, that is.
On behalf of the Blue Lions, can I just say we are honored to have such a lovely young woman join our ranks? I mean that. And I can't think of a better way to get to know each other than gathering around the table for a meal.
Enough chatter. You're a mercenary, right? How's your swordsmanship? You must have some skill if the boar here gave you passing marks. But I won't know for sure until we cross blades at the training grounds. I'll see you there, before dinner.
That's no way to talk, Felix. You were being rude. Still, I must admit I'm curious as well. Rumor has it you're quite the exceptional fighter.
I'm happy to spar with any of you. Frankly, this brings me right back to my old merc buddies.
Trade blows if you must, but please try not to injure each other.
The training grounds can be a little tough to find. Oh, why don't I show you the way later? Trust me, I'm speaking from experience. One wrong turn and you're up in the library staring down the tallest stack of books you've ever seen.
Yes, this is the largest monastery in Fodlan, so it's easy to get lost if you let your mind wander.
If you struggle to settle in, say so. You helped His Highness. We are in your debt.
That's so sweet. You are so at odds with this group.
We are to stamp out what's left of the Iron King's thieves. If I may, Professor, it seems a bit challenging for a first mission.
But their leader, Costas, has already been dealt with. If the professor thinks us capable of mopping up the rest, I trust his judgment.
Good. Prepare yourself.
Of course, Professor... Oh, he's gone.
Professor Yuritsa isn't much of a talker. Or easy to talk to, for that matter.
I'm certain you'll get used to him. He may be a touch curt, but he's not a bad person at heart.
Still, bandit hunting right out of the gate? This is quite the mission.
It's cool how they all have the exact same animations as the last game, but there's just a slight difference in the quality of the
I hesitate to put His Highness in further danger.
the lines.
You worry too much to do. Besides, we have a trustworthy new ally coming with us.
Take the praise and run with it.
We should proceed with caution. Though if we keep our heads on straight, there's nothing to be afraid of.
Well said. Your Highness, stay close.
Don't bother, Gadu. You could grab this soup for brains by the scruff and he'd still squirm loose and charge headlong into battle.
I'm gonna keep that line because that was hilarious.
Whatever the case, we should be doubly prepared. And we'll be counting on our mercenary friend here to assist us.
I won't let you down.
Yay! 2 weeks later. Look at all these beautiful timelines.
There you are, Yuritsa. I have word from the knights.
It is time.
Yes. The bandits have fled north into the canyon
I'm
bordering Count
assuming-
Ro's land in the kingdom.
I'm assuming the same character gets saved in this chapter.
But the knights have cut off their escape, and now stand ready to provide whatever support the students may require.
We'll leave at once.
I needn't remind you, this is the first real battle for some of our charges. I trust you will keep them safe. Though I likely do not need to worry with an old hand like you at their side.
No, you don't. You there. It's time for the mission. Gather the others.
About time we saw some action.
Okay.
Lost sight of them?
Ashamed to admit it, but yes. It's possible someone magicked the bandits away. But why go to that kind of trouble for a handful of highwaymen scum?
So be it. We'll follow the blood scent.
Right, of course. We'll follow... Wait, what?
We're leaving. Everyone, follow me.
Professor Yuritsa, where are you going? Well, he must have deduced where the bandits are.
Pathetic.
Professor, it does not seem wise to charge ahead without... Hmm? What's this?
From the look of it, they're bandits. Or they were.
Dead by my hand.
Whoa. Wait, so are these the bad guys we were after?
Most likely. I caught them trying to escape to that fortress.
Interesting.
That must be their stronghold.
In that case, we'd better clean the place out before they harm the nearby villages.
They've got their tails between their legs now, so this should be easy. Let's go.
Whoa there. Doesn't this whole fortress thing raise red flags for anyone else?
I agree. If this is their stronghold, why are there no signs of life?
It could be a trap to lure us in.
It's not smart to rush an enemy stronghold when we have no idea what's waiting for us inside. We should hold off for now.
I completely agree. I mean, look at the place. It's both dark and creepy.
The decision is not
great
ours
combo.
to make.
That's right. We're still on a mission after all. It's up to Professor Yuritsa.
And I say, enter the fortress. Dispatch any bandits you find.
But isn't it dangerous for us to go by ourselves?
There can't be more than a handful. You should have no issue. If need be, I will intervene.
Yeah, you sound confident, but I've still got a bad feeling about this.
Brace for the worst. No guts, no glory, am I right?
Should things go awry, Your Highness, stay behind me.
If things go awry, I will fall back. And I expect the rest of you to do the same.
I'm more than ready for this fortress. Let's see if it's ready for me.
If the professor's with us, I'm certain we'll be fine.
Then it's settled. Stay vigilant, everyone.
Alright. This is actually the last thing I did. Just to level some stuff up. How can I not change? Oof. I am stuck in this class. I can't change unit? Come on! Can't choose who I'm taking? Well, so much for that.
We'll put the bandits to rout. Follow me.
Hey, we got intruders!
Here comes whoever they are. Looks like we'll have to fight our way out of this.
Cool, cool, cool.
Well, that was something. Moving on.
I made it. So this
You guys are down
what
there.
real battle is like.
I'm not letting you pass. My life depends on it.
Now we know who to kill to open the gate.
Sorry, everyone. I tried to stop them.
Let's secure the interior. I've awaited this moment.
Alright, how do you handle? I've
This
forgotten.
place is bigger than I thought. Split up.
I pray they find peace in the grave.
Take a breather.
A treasure chest. We'll need to find the key.
I can get it open without one if you want. I'm not exactly proud of that skill, but... I'll do my best. Let's move.
I was all ready to grab a nice haul from that chest. And now those intruders are all over the thing.
I know who has the key.
Not a problem. Move out.
I shall take the lead.
ignore Dimitri. He feels so underleveled. That's his cousin. Amusing Jay. This is fun. It's a little like paint by numbers at the moment, but that's okay. We're gonna get to the fun stuff. That's the interesting thing. This game basically is White Cloud being way shorter. Oh, you already broke your weapon.
Allow me. This mission has gotten out of hand.
I suppose this isn't exactly a trap. I still don't know what to expect from where.
Time's fine.
I'm going.
It's an old structure, but very well built. These ruffians are lucky to have such a perfect hideout.
I'm gonna be switching to magic soon because
Let's have a look around.
Trickster is the last sword class I have to max out.
Hey, there's a prisoner down here. And she looks like an academy student?
Although, thinking through it, maybe I should do Lance because with Lady Shay now I can do Falcon. That's actually a thing. Yeah, I might do that. Although I already have so many Lance users in this class.
Here to rescue me?
Are you all right? What are you doing here? Never mind. We can discuss that later.
Thank you for saving me.
Let's get out of here.
Awaited this moment.
Let the girl escape, or Kranya will make us wish we were dead.
Nothing to fight at the moment. Okay, there we go.
Allow me.
It's not safe here. We must take the girl and run.
Take him out. Come on with me, Monica. Should have paid more attention because I bet she had more original lines without Edelgard here.
Well, we shook this hornet's nest, so it's on us to keep her safe.
What have we got? I think more are going to show up over there, actually, in the north when she reaches that point. So I shouldn't get too far.
Let's go.
Now's our chance to give him the slip.
Okay, there we go.
Leave this to me.
More bandits that eluded us. Leave none alive.
Here we go. There we go. Come back here, you.
Okay. We should be safe here. I mean, I hope we are at least.
All right. Who came in here and trashed my beautiful stronghold?
Hey, Kranya.
Hi there. I'm Kranya, but you can just call me the lady that's about to murder you.
I don't like that term.
Don't.
It's her. So be it.
I'll do it.
Kill her.
Let's get going. Go to do. Run, run, run.
Good. That's the last of them.
Oh, she's question marks here because
I defy you. I've awaited this moment.
My turn?
let's get going.
So, if you've got any pretty last words lined up, now would be the time. Not that I'm going to pay attention. Oh, you're not going anywhere, Monica. I have something very
Oh, there's
special
Monica.
planned for you.
Nothing added here? Nothing updated?
You asked for it. Release the creature we captured.
Some sort of beast.
Take a
Get
breather.
ready, everyone. We have to take it down.
Okay, you.
I'll do my best. Let's move.
I want you two to go away for a minute so that you don't kill it too fast.
Not a problem. Move.
Attacking force. You'll never defeat it alone.
All the numbers in the world won't save you.
We will proceed as planned. We move. Now. Stand back now.
I am here to aid you.
This is going to be a long fight.
It's strength phase. Don't let up.
Not that long, I assure you. Yay! Good for Dudu.
They defeated a demonic beast? Impossible!
I didn't even really need the
Thomas
level
isn't
up
going to
people
like
for
this
that
at
one.
all. You'll pay for this. You'll all pay.
Cool.
These names are wholly unfamiliar to me. But at least we won the day.
Yay!
I must keep aiming higher.
I think I've grown.
So you have.
I won't let myself.
How can I?
I'm getting better.
Alrighty.
We should be safe here for the time being. I'm well acquainted with Professor Yuritsa, but the rest of you are this year's Blue Lions, I presume?
That's correct. But if I may, how did you come to be wearing our uniform? Also, how do you know Professor Yuritsa? Were you enrolled at the Officers' Academy?
She's one of last year's students. A Black Eagle.
Oh, was he teaching last
That
year?
would make you our senior, but... Well, I was just on the verge of graduation last year when I was kidnapped by the strangest people. In truth, I thought I'd never breathe fresh air again. Oh, where are my manners? I'm Monica von Ox, eldest daughter of the Empire's Baron Ox.
That's actually more info than I think I got from her before. Unless I wasn't paying attention before.
I think I understand. This all began when the knights lost sight of the bandits and you gave chase. Afterward, you entered a suspicious fortress and rescued a missing student. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. I'll be sure to smooth things over for you once we're back.
Sounds good. But, why are you even here, Alois?
Because the knights sent for help after you left them behind. Did you expect anything different? Not that I'm trying to lay blame at your feet. I know you were following Professor Yuritsa's lead.
I forgot how,
so
like,
I think everyone involved can
annoyed
head
I
home
was at
knowing they did
Alois at
just
this point in the
swell.
story last time.
For as you know, all swell that Ed...
Shush. Thank you.
I find this a rather grim to think the same bandits who attacked our charges were behind another student's abduction.
I never said I was kidnapped by bandits.
You
Wait, did I just see this screen tear again?
We saw others in the fortress. People who were clearly not bandits. This is just a thought. What if they were the ones truly in charge, and the bandits mere pawns?
Yeah, there was one real piece of work. Kranya, I think, who managed to escape. I've seen all kinds of people as a mercenary, and she was definitely not your everyday bandit.
She does not have the voice I expected, but I like it.
You're on the right path. Perhaps I should just tell you who kidnapped me, seeing as I already know.
What? Why didn't you mention this earlier?
Everyone was busy speculating, so it was difficult to cut in.
What do you know, child? Out with it.
Well, the one who kidnapped me was Tomas. I could tell from his gait.
Tomas? But Tomas has... I don't want
Alright, this art we all seen before.
Very well. Not a word of...
Well, now things are getting... So what do you make of this?
You see...
Sadly, God, and yet I couldn't...
And here I...
Are you...
Okay.
And so, the knights have been ordered to apprehend Tomas. As it happens, he's been absent from Garreg Mach for the last several days. They are using this opportunity to prepare quietly, and intend to seize him upon his return.
Hard to believe someone within the monastery was working against us.
It's shocking, yes, but we have testimony from the very person he abducted. Not to mention all the other evidence they found. No surprise they want to bring the guy in.
This could be our only chance to find out about his co-conspirators.
So who is this Tomas guy anyway?
He used to help me track down all manner of obscure books. I always thought he was just a kind old man. Tomas.
Her eyes are way bigger than I recall.
Murderous kidnapper.
I asked around, and it seems he's been in his current position for over 40 years. Why he'd choose to lash out at the church now is beyond me.
Maybe his feelings aren't new. There could have been troubling signs for a while that we aren't aware of.
Even if that's true, what is the point of kidnapping a student?
No point in guessing. We'll know the truth as soon as the church snatches him up.
Will we? I doubt they'll just reveal their findings to anyone who asks.
Your Highness, did this man hire the bandits that attacked you in the mountains?
That's what I'm told, but I've yet to confirm it. There is evidence that seems to link them.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to feel a lot less safe after this.
You're not alone. Rumors are flying around the monastery about who else might be a traitor.
You'd think the church would do a better job vetting the people they employ.
Maybe it's not so easy to... Hey.
Are they ready at the gates?
Whoops. Cut over something. Apologies.
Yes, sir. Every exit is covered.
Well, well, it sounds like Tomas has returned. I don't know why I know this, but you need to get out there, and quickly.
You don't know I... Okay.
I think he's here. I'll be back.
Shouldn't we take a moment to... Very well. We'll be right behind you.
There he is!
That man down there.
Lady Rhea wants to speak with you. I suggest you accept.
This doddering persona of mine will benefit me no further.
Trying to decide if I need to just skip this or not. Are the others even in this scene? I don't think so. Nah. Let's just skip it. Let's go.
Prologue. Crisis in Ferdiad. Upon his return to Garreg Mach,
I should probably stop skipping so fast. Okay.
Hold on. What did you say?
Okay, need to slow down now.
I've only just heard the news, so I'm a bit hazy on the finer points.
Oh, I did miss something! Darn it! Okay, what did I miss? Let's see. Why is it blinking? That makes it hard to read. Aw. Okay, here we go. We've caught up. Hold on, what did you say? I've just heard the news and I'm a bit hazy on the finer points.
But it seems my uncle has seized control of the capital and declared war on House Fraldarius.
I thought he already was in charge of the capital.
All signs point to him wanting to stamp the line out entirely.
That's Felix's family, right? They're one of the kingdom's leading houses. What does the royal family gain from eliminating them?
I'd wager it has to do with House Fraldarius supporting my claim to the throne.
The bigger question is why the Grand Duke chose to launch an offensive now of all times.
Whatever the reason, he must have decided to act before His Highness's coronation could take place.
My uncle claims House Fraldarius is attempting to install me as their puppet. As such, he issued a written appeal to the Western Lords to help him rescue me from the Duke's foul clutches, as he puts it.
In what cruel world would our noble house take the reins of a boor like you?
Don't ask me, it's his pretext.
So what exactly is going on in the capital? You said it's been seized.
Oh dear. I do hope nobody there has been met with foul play.
Okay. I thought he was already the regent, so is the idea that he just kicked out the other people in power, or was he not the regent
He's in
beforehand?
no position to engage such a move until I've been removed from the situation.
I say the regent should be dealt with. I haven't heard one good thing about his leadership.
Okay, so he is. Okay,
I have no intention of becoming a pawn in this game. All the same, I must return to Fargus at once. Didu, you will accompany me.
As you wish, Your Highness.
Felix, I'm sure your father will contact you soon. For now, just wait for Rodrigue to weigh in.
Ash?
Sorry, it's just that Lenato used to be in the Grand Duke's service. So...
He is a man of compassion. It's not out of the question he'll be swayed to my uncle's side. Truth be told, we're not sure where anyone's allegiances lie at this point. So let's not hasten to conclusions, any of us. We must
all keep level heads. Whoops. Sorry. And I need to stop being a trigger
I'm told you are
finger.
sending the knights to help us, Lady Rhea. I do not wish to sound ungrateful, but are you sure you want to do that?
The Church of Seros cannot overlook this grievance.
Regrettably, many of our knights were dispatched elsewhere several days ago on another matter.
Ugh.
However,
My hair's getting
while we may lack numbers, we have put together a unit of considerable skill.
So that other matter
It will be
was
captained
100%.
by someone near and dear to you, in fact. Someone well suited to a mission within the kingdom.
Someone near
Is it
to-
Catherine? It's Catherine, isn't it?
Of course. That is encouraging.
Since its very inception, we have watched over the kingdom of Fargus as one would their own child. When its peace is threatened, the Church has no choice but to act.
It's very interesting given.
I have not forgotten your outpouring of aid after my father's passing 4 years ago. And I swear to repay that kindness in full.
One other thing. A suggestion, if you will, from the Church.
Oh boy. And you're cutting it off. Interesting.
Interesting. So she wants all of us to go with you?
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense.
This time, the Knights of Seros will be accompanying us, in addition to Professor Yuritsa.
Well, I certainly don't mind. But Annie and Ash, what about you?
You know I'm always behind you. But considering what it means for my uncle, I don't know. House Dominic's lands are surrounded by other houses that are likely to support Rufus's claim. If I join you, it could sour my family's relations with our neighbors.
I'll go. I mean, of course I don't want to get Lenato into any trouble, but I also know he'd want me to do what I think is right.
I'm sorry to place such a difficult decision on your shoulders, Ash. And what of you?
I'm in. The more time I spend here at the academy, the more I miss actual fighting. Besides, I want to use my powers to help. After all, the good or evil of a thing comes from the person wielding it. Am I right?
I'm sad I missed that scene.
Indeed it does. You have my thanks.
There you go again, throwing yourself headlong into the first conflict you find. No wonder I have to keep stepping in to guide you. Still, we basically have no choice, so run wild, I guess.
I'll inform you of the details soon. Please ensure you're prepared by then.
A net? Just a net? Interesting. Okay, can I change glasses yet? Nope. No years, huh? That's so weird. Woohoo! Alright. Ah, Rodrigue! Hey, bud.
Nice day we're having.
Well, now, are you a student at the Officers Academy? I am Rodrigue Achille Falodarius. The very man at the center of the maelstrom we find ourselves in. You have my apologies for getting you involved in this recent discord. Ask him if he's Felix's dad. Introduce yourself. Hi, the name's Shay. I'm working with the Blue Lions, at least for the time being. Then we are well met.
Would it bother you?
Military strength will be essential if we are to take the royal capital, so I would ask your aid in the matter if at all possible. Wait, what? Ah. Try to cheer him up.
Got a sec?
Don't look so glum, Dimitri. Everyone fights with their family at some point in their life. You have a whip. You're a whip like a rape. You've a whip like a rapier. Blah la la la. Maybe I'll do well to pick up on that bit of cheer. I had a missive sent to my uncle, but I wager I'll not receive a reply. Please continue with preparation so we can set out immediately if the fighting starts. The controller's being a bit weird.
Got a second?
Hey, cheer up, Felix. Your dad's getting worried. I know how unpleasant it feels to have people make weird claims about your family. Don't act as if you have it all figured out. That sort of thing would never bother me. Ask if he's upset. Doubt is denial. Ask why he's upset. So if that's not what's bothering you, why do you look like you just got punched in the gut? Because a certain someone's indecision is making me sick to my stomach.
Not good.
Look, if you're that concerned about His Highness, you should just say something to him. Why should the job of cheering him up fall to me?
Oh, that's right.
Now that I think about it, I heard something when we were leaving Garrick Mach. Evidently, Professor Yuritsa set out for the Imperial capital along with the Black Eagles. And if I'm not mistaken, most of the Knights of Ceros had some sort of business which kept them from joining us on this mission. I'm certain it's not Academy related, but I wonder what Amy and the others are doing. Ingrid and Ash.
Well,
Are you sure this is okay, Ash? Lord Lenato was once a servant at the Grand Duke, after all. Yes, when he learned of the circumstances, he told me to hold on to what I believed was just.
Let's see.
Lord Lenato is your adopted father, right, Ash? He sounds like quite a man. Thanks. I hope to be just like him someday.
Let's give it a go.
Which is exactly why I'm going to do what I believe in, Ingrid. Don't worry. Maybe you really are suited to be a knight, Ash. Hey, were you doubting? Girl! My girl! Oh, look. I'm gonna just scan through this. Ooh. I love the Grand Duke. He tried to harm His Highness on countless occasions. I'm surprised by his candor. Wait for him to finish. His Highness's first campaign was suppressing the rebellion in the West. That too was a plot by the Grand Duke. It was? And you know this? Only because of House Rodarius did His Highness emerge unscathed. Really? Assassination attempts continued unceasingly in the palace afterward as well. And given what happened with King Lambert and Dusker, His Highness must be aware of the man's ill intent. Alright, I better get some rest. Cool.
You have my thanks.
And my sword. And my axe. Okay. I see you have spoken with everyone. The consideration is much appreciated. We shall depart the moment everything is ready. Please be sure to rest until then. Sure. I don't have anything else to do.
The Duke has stamped out most of the troops who invaded Fraldarius. As things stand, a clash on royal soil and eventually within the capital is inevitable. As you are the only blood kin I have, my lord, I pray we might find a way to resolve this conflict peacefully. Bah, what rubbish. He sings of conciliation, but I know a threat when I read it.
Shouldn't you take better care of a letter from your dear nephew, my lord?
He's not expecting a reply. The creature means to slay me.
Your fear of Prince Dimitri runs deeper than I thought. You shouldn't have missed your chance 4 years ago in Dusker, or 2 years ago during the suppression of the rebellion. That's twice you failed to kill him.
As there were only 2 attempts.
I've learned my lesson. A lion's cub is still a lion, and one cannot slay a lion with a clumsy scheme. It's those monstrous eyes, Cornelia. They terrify me. The boy is a vicious animal, yet he attempts to feign actual grief that we can't find common ground. The aberrance of it shakes me to my core.
I understand completely.
Every night since I killed my brother, I dream a lion is ripping out my throat.
You'll run yourself
As
ragged if
you
you live
should.
your days in fear of revenge. You were meant to rule Fargus, and you have the power to make it so. Your royal army is the finest in the realm, and if I may be so bold, you also have me. Put your worries to rest, my king. Sleep deeply and without fear.
I'm so utterly tired. Tired of being afraid. Tired of what I've become. All of it.
Interesting. Did I see another tear? I'm gonna check. I don't see anything. I'm watching.
I see. And how much longer until Tullus gives the word?
I know only that something is amiss in the Imperial capital.
Ugh, that expression.
Curse it all! I am not waiting 1,000 years for that doddering old fool to act. Rally the Western lords and their troops, and be quick about it. Have them make ready to intercept that whelp.
As you command, Cleobulus.
According to our scouts, the enemy has positioned their troops on the capital streets.
So they can use the townsfolk as shields when we take the fight to them. With vulgar tactics.
Well, now that we know their strategy, our next move will be critical. A victory stained with the people's blood achieves nothing.
Oh,
We'll need
is
to move our forces
Gilbert the
swiftly,
person who came
but
with us?
caution.
Okay.
To do. Has there been a reply from my uncle?
Nothing of yet.
I thought not.
Your Highness, will you truly be able to strike Rufus down when the time comes?
I will do what is required of me.
Preparations are complete, Your Highness.
The people are waiting for you, Dimitri. Let's not...
No, we'd best not.
You're our commander, but you look like you're heading for a funeral. Could you maybe try not being so insufferable?
Apologies for my demeanor. I've more than a few things on my mind. But very well. Let's begin our final war, Council.
You look pale. Not keen on fighting your own blood?
Sadly, I saw this fight coming long ago.
Then what's the problem?
Now that I've brought the fight to the streets of the capital, I wonder if my actions are right. Most of the people here favor keeping the royal line of succession. That's because my father and the kings before him maintained peace inside these walls. But ever since my uncle seized power, the people have been forced to endure his licentious reign.
Licentious.
Did you know they asked me to assume the throne before my time at the academy? They said only a true king could undo Rufus's misrule.
So why didn't you?
Because it would have divided the kingdom, just as it's doing now. Yet had I supported my uncle's claim, it would have been open rebellion. And the only way to prevent such a rebellion is to invade the capital and kill the regent. In other words, I cannot restore my grandfather's peace without first breaking it.
In that case, there's no reason to hesitate. You know fighting is the only answer here. You just have to accept it.
My apologies. I have a bad habit of agonizing over such things. And as all of you have come this far to help me, the least I can do is make an attempt at optimism.
Alright, do I have a new map? I think it's new? So can I convoy yet? Ooh. Thank you, my gravy boat. Well, I'll keep her that because I want to finish out that line. I don't think I can just select whoever I want here, so. This is gonna take a minute. I apologize. I wonder if the controller battery's dying. Okay. Actually, no, I want to keep her there. Yeah, I'll keep that one on. Alright, so already got that. Seems fitting. No offense. There's a lot of them you can't use yet. Okay. There we go. There you go. Although we don't have a grappler, do we? No, we don't. So maybe I'll just leave him on that for now. Oh, I might as well do that then. Barley, no. Go ahead. There we go. So they're all the same. There we go. Although, no, actually, since Ash is being the gauntlets, you could be the bower, so that makes sense. Okay. Just go ahead and borrow that. Can't do anything different there. In the long run, you'll want that. Nah, just borrow that for now. Oh, here we go. All right, I think I'm good for now. All right. That took forever and a day. Let's get going.
As we feared, the soldiers are using the townsfolk as shields. What cowards!
And our first priority is to secure the people's safety.
Oh. I wasn't paying any attention to the map. Who did I leave out? Oh no. Nobody. And that's not here. But now I can't play with them. Whatever.
My uncle can wait. We'll start by eliminating guards on the capital perimeter. Commence the attack.
This will go faster if we split into two groups.
I've awaited this moment. They're coming! Shore the defenses!
Allow me.
You almost broke a sweat there. Next. I can still fight.
Perimeter is secure. Things should be easier now that we know our backs are safe. Open the gates and seize the town, but ensure no harm comes to the people.
Gilead is large. We should divide and conquer.
Hey, aren't the front gates still closed off? We should probably open them up so we can get reinforcements in here, yeah?
A fine idea. And if things go awry, we might need another way out.
I see a key. Oh wait, but I can't reach it yet.
I shall take the lead.
Well, he's a valiant one. Clearly, that apple did not fall far from the tree.
To think they would involve innocent people. We must end this battle as soon as we can.
Take a breather.
Leave this to me. Out of the way!
Is this really the best the officers of Etha can offer? Disappointing.
I'm going.
I cannot see well. Go, Felix.
I've awaited this moment. No regrets!
My turn.
I'll show you no mercy. Let's do this.
I do this for His Highness.
Yeah, I'm good.
Fling open the gates.
Sorry, Your Highness. Stole your thunder there.
I've got you now.
Your Highness, you're all right. Sometimes
I'm trying to decide if I've seen this place before or not. I don't think so. I think it's just a lot of them look alike.
However, you seek to make amends. Lend me your strength and help me reclaim the capital.
My turn.
Forgive me, my lord. I see our enemy is somewhat confident. Deal with this, Viscount Kleiman.
Oh, climbing.
Worry not, Cornelia. We will save Prince Dimitri from that vile puppeteer who controls him. Keep it up.
I'll do it.
I shall take the lead.
We need to take care of those soldiers before we're boxed in.
I suggest we again divide our soldiers to deal with the multiple threats, Your Highness.
Take a breather.
I'll show you no mercy.
My turn. I'll do my best.
Stop grouping up, guys. Gosh.
Let's move.
Let's begin. Come with me.
Begin the operation. All troops, march!
Shall we? Come with me, everyone.
I'll do it.
I've awaited this moment.
My turn.
Leave this to me.
I'm not falter.
How are we doing on the numbers?
Please,
Not
Your
bad.
Highness, you must see reason. We are only doing our duty.
Take him into custody. I have a lot of questions for you.
At once, Your Highness.
I'm going.
I'll do what I can. It's
Goddess, we were able to keep the people out of harm's way.
The town should be safe for the time being. Let's press on to the castle.
How do we breach the castle with the drawbridges up?
These people are hopelessly outnumbered. Unleash our units from the strongholds and crush them all.
This will be our chance. There are controls by the castle gates that lower the drawbridges. We can do so from within the strongholds.
Your Highness, the troops that escaped the castle have taken up position in the surrounding strongholds.
That won't do. We must retake them at once and ensure the town is safe for good.
I'll do my best. Let's move.
I'll do it. If you're here to rescue us, give us the honor of joining you in battle. Let's begin. Come with me.
Begin the operation. All troops, march!
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
Shall we? Come with me, everyone. Shall we? Come with me, everyone.
I shall take the lead.
Take a breather.
My turn.
I'm going.
Taking forever.
I'll do my best. Let's.
Okay, seriously, where is this place? There we go.
I've awaited this moment.
Take a breather.
This area is secure.
Leave this to me. I'll do my best. Let's move.
Not a moment too soon, it seems.
Now's our chance.
Attack!
I defy you!
It's time to move.
Not a problem. Move out.
Here you lot, leave the back up to me. Here you lot, leave the back. Here you lot. Come on, let's get marching.
We move. That's the last of the strongholds. Things should be much quieter around here from now on. I shall take the lead.
My turn.
My turn.
Run, 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 run. That's cool. Are we in the palace now?
And of course, the main entrance is blocked. We need to find another way in.
Well done. Now to lower the drawbridge.
I'll do my best. Let's move.
My turn.
My turn.
I'm going.
Begin the operation. All true.
Whoops.
Let's get that bridge down. Where are the controls?
Good. Now, if we lower the other drawbridge, we'll be able to attack the enemy from both sides.
Clearly underestimated the royal wealth. Time for someone to put him in his place.
Excuse me.
Now that we have access to both the east and west bridges, it's time to breach the capital,
Okay, but what's
and
next?
strike them down.
Oh my gosh.
My, this is your lucky day. I've decided that you deserve my personal attention.
Ah, fate. You truly are whimsical. Will today mark my death or his? By the way, this must finally come to a close.
There we go.
I've got this.
Not a problem. I'm here to help.
I'll do what I can. I'm here to help.
Shall we? Let's give it a shot.
Begin the operation. All troops, march!
Leave this to take a breather.
So I can't get up there now. Okay. And can we get up there through there? No.
It's not over. I'll show you no mercy.
Let's see now. Come on. Okay.
My turn.
I'll do it.
Leave this to me.
This is the one I needed because I need to make sure I save this guy.
the long faces. Does our hospitality displease you so? Every moment I stare at you vexes me more. You should have died.
Leave this to me.
My turn?
I shall take the lead. Turns out we finally agree on something. But seeing as I yet live, I have a duty to fulfill. Bear witness to my might. Stand down!
You little beasts. None of this would be happening if not for that old man Tallis.
So, it's come to this at last. Well, Dimitri, if you want my head, then come claim it.
I intend to, Uncle.
Is this door not gonna open?
Take a breather.
On our pride as knights, we will defend our liege to the last.
How'd I do? Okay.
Look at me getting wrapped up in my fun again. But sadly, I must bid you farewell.
Okay, so that's it. Ooh,
She's slippery, that one.
look at how pretty it's in.
Your Highness,
So pretty.
we are moving Rufus to a cell and preparing him for questioning.
Good, thank you. I will join you shortly. Raise your voices with me, friends.
Hey, dude.
You fought hard this day, and now victory is ours.
Hey. Whew. All right. So SSS.
I must keep...
I'm stronger.
Magic. Okay, that's interesting.
Gotta remember how...
Same with you. What?
I suppose I've...
Okay. Thank you.
How can I... I'm getting...
Got to give this a try some...
I think I'm getting the hang of it.
How can I...
No reckless powers, right? No inverts? Okay. Good. Nice. Okay.
Something you feel like saying?
No.
All traitors get put to the sword.
Well, so much for questioning.
It's his duty as king.
Final words?
None for you. But tell me something, boy. Does it trouble you to slay your own kin? What a surprise. I did not think you capable of sympathy, craven monster that you are.
Yes. But either way, I do what I must.
Well, to perish by your hand, it is a fate that I much deserve.
Yikes. Nice effect. Okay. Well, alright then.
Which leaves the lords Elidor, Mateus, and Kleiman.
Okay.
We believe they, as well as many powerful Western lords, were accomplices in the assassination of the late king. Along with the Grand Duke, they seem to have received large sums of money and supplies from the imperial nobility.
Sylvain's dad. Gotta be. Yep.
Thinking this to be recompense for the assassination in Dusker, we investigated the link further.
Sorry, I was staring at you. What? Imperial nobility. So we're still getting that connection.
In 1171, the mage Cornelia arranged for a certain powerful imperial family to come to the kingdom.
the year when my step-uncle, Lord Arundel, brought Edelgard here in exile.
Correct. We think Lord Arundel and his followers were behind the matter. They have deep ties to the Imperial household.
As I suspected. You're a clever man, Margrave Gautier.
Called it.
Well done.
Thank you, Your Highness.
If we continue wringing information out of them at this pace, we'll soon have a clear picture of what transpired.
Okay, didn't miss
My
anything.
uncle's attendants must also confess to the slaughter in Dusker. But now that things have come this far, we can't expect the Western Lords to stay silent. We need a way to keep them far from power.
Oh, there are always ways, provided you're willing to keep all your options open.
Yes, I suppose so. For now, spread word of what you have found to every palace and pub in the land. That should help keep the lords in check.
Is that wise, Your Highness? If we announce that Rufus was involved in the tragedy of Dusker...
I will not feed my people half-truths. They deserve to know.
Good man.
I've always admired that candor, Your Highness. Yet such news is sure to create a degree of unrest in the kingdom.
So you suggest we bury the truth? Should it somehow come to light, the people's faith in me will be forever shaken.
Ooh, I was so happy, and then that was your reasoning.
If the kingdom is ever to part ways with our bloody past, this is the path we must walk.
I mean, it's practical,
Fine
but, you know.
words, though I doubt they'll appease the people of Dusker. Nor the rest of Fargus, many of whom will not be so quick to forgive.
Ha! We thought you might say as much, which is why His Highness and I have devised a solution. I will resign the title of Duke and pass it to my heir.
Spare me, Rodrigue. One person with wild ideas is already one too many.
It's not wild at all, Matthias. Someone must bear responsibility for what happened in Dusker.
Ha! So what, we're making up a lie that you're to blame?
Seek
What?
to point the finger at His Highness, and we need him unsullied if he is to lead. Someone has to get down in the mud and bear the slings and arrows for him. Who better for such a task than me?
I don't quite get it.
Rodrigue will abandon his title and work with Dedue to restore harmony between our people.
Oh, okay. That is not taking responsibility, like, as in he planned it. He's going to be the, like, give up his responsibilities as Duke to go prioritize peace with Dusker.
I'm not asking him to take his life. Rather, he offered to spend it to set things to rights.
In that case, we've only to deal with the issue of the throne. I believe we should move forward with your coronation straight away.
Ooh.
I agree. My time at the Officers' Academy was a valuable experience, but I belong here now. Obviously, Felix won't be able to return either. Have him come to me later, so I can deliver the news and an apology.
I've already
but he had so
word
many
and
sword
told him
fights
what
to
must
have.
be done. You've no need to apologize.
Yes, I have. As for you, Gustav, you'll also be staying here in the kingdom.
But I abandoned my homeland. There can be no place for me in Fargus.
I will make
When
a
did you
place
do that?
for you. I need your help. Lady Rhea will understand.
It would be my great honor, Your Highness.
Send word to the church and the lords. Count Galatea will be in charge of contacting the south. Now, there's another topic I'd like to discuss. I wish to reorganize my army. Since I have you all assembled, I'd like to hear your suggestions.
Curious.
You're still working, Dimitri? Have you even slept since the battle?
Never mind that.
Nope.
There's a favor I've been meaning to ask of you. It won't happen right away, but I'm considering the formation of a new private army.
I'm getting
someone to
deja
captain
vu.
them, and I was hoping it might be you.
And what does the leader of the kingdom need with a private army?
I fear my uncle may have rubbed off on too many of my knights. I'm not saying they're all bad, but it's clear as day that bribery ran rampant. To rectify the matter, I'm looking into a complete reorganization of the army. These next several years will be an age of civil war, and I want to be surrounded with the best and most loyal soldiers I can find.
Well,
I hope you don't
does
mean
sound
literal civil war.
interesting. Still, I'm just a regular old grunt. Why put me in charge?
Because this will be an army of commoners. not knights and nobles. A mercenary like you is far more likely to earn their trust than some stuffy noble who's never known a day of hardship. Please, allow me to be clear. This is not an order. If you'd rather return to the academy, you're free to do so.
Are you
I mean, it's
kidding?
gonna be disbanded,
I'm
so.
in. Thank you, Dimitri.
Having put down Rufus's revolt and ended his uncle's life, Dimitri draws closer
It's still weird
to the
that
truth
Geralt is
regarding
the
tragedy of Duscur,
narrator.
and also begins the process of ascending the throne. All the while, the Adrestian Empire deals with a fierce power struggle in its capital, Enbar, while the Leicester Alliance finds themselves pitted against an invading Olmyran horde.
Yep. Go ahead.
Realizing the troubles of Fodlan will fall squarely on her young students' shoulders, Archbishop Rhea closes the Officers' Academy
There it
and
is.
permits her charges to return home.
Prologue, Finn. To war!
Azure Gleam. To war. It is the end of 1181. 2 years have passed since the Officers' Academy closed its doors. After ascending the throne, Dimitri labors to bring peace to the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. With Edelgard ruling as the Emperor of Adrestia and Claude leading the Leicester Alliance, the three erstwhile schoolmates strike out as the next generation of leaders. A new era is dawning in Fodlan, and much teeters at the brink of great change. The first tremors of a major upheaval rock the land as Edelgard declares war on the Central Church.
Pardon my lateness, Your Majesty.
You needn't worry, Felix. I know your duties are many. Though, I'm afraid we could not wait for you to begin the discussion.
This is about the Empire's declaration of war against the Central Church, yes?
Indeed. As you're aware, we have already begun accepting refugees from Garreg Mach. But a few days ago, I received a confidential request from Seteth, asking us to protect the higher-ranking members of the Church, including Lady Rhea herself. Of course, we'd only meet this eventuality were Garreg Mach to fall. As it stands, we find ourselves quite literally stuck between the Empire and the Church. I'm not sure how much longer we can remain neutral.
If I might, Your Majesty, troubling as it may be, I believe it prudent for us to reject this proposal from the Church outright. Offering them shelter will only serve to provoke an invasion from the Empire. This matter of the Southern Church concerns me as well, but I believe we have more important matters to be fussing over at the moment.
Your counsel is much appreciated, Viscount Elidor, but I assure you, things are not as cut and dry as you make them out to be. The mandate granted to the King of Fargus and all the lords who serve under him is given legitimacy only by the grace of the Church.
Right, it's very hard to have divine right as a monarchy if you don't have the divine backing.
Are we to renounce the very heart of this kingdom simply because we shudder at the thought of invasion? War will always come at one point or another, and some degree of suffering is purely inevitable. You know this as well as I, Viscount.
You dare speak of suffering, do you? When the blaze of war will not scorch your lands in the north as it does ours?
I would normally agree that those of us from the Northern Territory should hold less sway in this discussion. But if Garreg Mach were to fall, the war front would not halt in the west. Your Majesty, what of House Rowe or Galatea? Or the others in the south?
Not a word from Count Rowe as it stands. But I did receive a missive from Count Galatea. It read, "My people are not fools enough to rejoice in the surrender of their territories to invaders. There is no morality in turning our backs on the institution at the very foundation of our lives. We must support the Church as they have supported us."
This effort to keep Galatea off screen while still giving him a voice, it continues to be hilarious. even though we clearly have a character behind the scenes.
Your Majesty, we owe a great debt to the Central Church for their role in quelling the uprising 2 years ago. To not repay such generosity in kind would risk weakening the trust of your vassals.
And if that happens, we might find ourselves right back in the same mess as before. They lack the crest of Blathid, but there's no small number of nobles who might crawl out of the woodwork claiming royal blood. The kingdom's already seen the turmoil and division such claimants can bring after the death of King Klaus.
But Duke Fraldarius, surely we are better served attempting to head off the very real and imminent war at hand, instead of debating hypothetical unrest.
I don't want my people to suffer the pain of conflict. But does anyone here really think the Empire will simply stop if we appease their every demand? Suppose we do let the Empire take the Archbishop. And suppose we accept this new Southern Church. Then
I imagine the Empire plans to install the Bishop of the Southern Church, Count Varley, in Lady Rhea's place. I fear I've heard nothing good concerning either the man himself or his teachings. They purport to be an arm of the Church of Seros, but the Southern Church is nothing more than a mouthpiece for the Empire at large.
In other words, rejecting the Central Church in favor of this new Southern one would be no different from flat-out accepting imperial rule. It's hard to say just how they would treat our kingdom were such events to unfold, though I imagine it would involve heavy taxation for the express purpose of bleeding Fargus dry and filling the imperial coffers.
do you have something to add, Duke Fraldarius?
Not really, no. I was just wondering how long we were planning to continue this tedious charade. The question's simple. Do we hand over our kingdom and subject ourselves to imperial rule or not?
I believe the Margrave has been quite clear as to what will happen if we give in to the Empire's demands. We've all been informed of the rapid reformation their region has undergone, many aspects of which I admire, I'm not ashamed to say. But an old, stubborn land like ours isn't suited for such tempestuous change. Radical new freedoms are not what the people of Fargus need right now. They need stability, steady improvement in their daily lives, and real, lasting change can only come from a solid foundation.
Sounds like your Majesty has made up his mind then. Just say the word and we'll leap into action.
The Holy Kingdom of Fargus will hereby offer asylum to the Church of Seros. Everyone, sharpen your blades and prepare for the battles ahead. Gustav, Dedu, make to ride at once. Our intentions must not only to the Church and the Empire, but to Count Rowe as well, and all the other lords who failed to answer my summons.
Understood, Your Majesty.
Okay. I really like the...
Hey, did you hear? Sounds like we're gonna be going to war with the Empire.
I really like all the political stuff.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Ever since His Majesty ascended the throne, we've been fighting battle after battle through every corner of Fargus, but I never thought we'd be going toe-to-toe with the actual Empire. I'd be nervous if it even felt
Who are
real.
you fighting? Like, just unrest?
Yeah, it's not like I'm opposed to the war, but I have a weird feeling about this too.
You uneasy? I didn't even think that was possible. But I suppose you learn something new every day.
I can't help but wonder, though. What happens to Fargus now? I feel like things have been steadily improving lately, but not everyone favors His Majesty as I do.
Yeah, I hear the grumbles too. But there's not a ruler in the world who doesn't have their fair share of critics, right? All I know is, we wouldn't be where we are now if not for him. I mean, look at me. Saddled with some mysterious power we don't know anything about, and he still chose to put his faith in me. It's only right I return the favor in kind. Oh, and speak of the devil.
Am I interrupting something?
No, of course not. Please, allow me to take my leave. Your Majesty, Commander.
So, you heard all that, huh?
More or less. I apologize for the interruption, but there's an urgent matter at hand.
Anything I can do to help?
There is. As you know, we've offered asylum to the Central Church in their efforts to flee the Empire. As such, we are to escort the Archbishop herself to the royal capital at once. I expect heavy pursuit from the Imperial forces, so I am assembling a team of those I trust most to assist in the mission. Of course, I'll be leading my own regiment into battle. But I was wondering if you'd be willing to accompany me.
Is that it? I'd be glad to. How are things looking at Garrick Mach while we're on the subject?
Grim. Neither the Knights of Seros nor the monastery ramparts are capable of holding off the Empire's massive military might.
Nope.
I dare say we have precious little time to waste. Prepare to deploy at once.
I wonder if we'll actually keep the Empire out of Garrick Mach this time. That'd be a big, very quick shift from Scarlet Blaze. What is all that stuff there? Well, too late. Alrighty. Yeah, we basically do nothing in this space, though.
That reminds me.
How tiresome.
In a minute, I want to explore. Rodrigue! Welcome. Annette. Cool. Okay, freedom. Feel like I can finally explore. Nah. That's right, I can get these now. I might have to mess with those eventually. Nope, I'm good. Okay. That seems like stuff that it's good to hold off on using. Not gonna talk to anyone just yet. Looks so empty though with just the starting group. My gosh. Where are you at, Dimitri? Can I not fast travel? No, I can't fast travel yet. Okay. And now, I like her outfit more than I thought at first. It's more practical than I expected. Not that it's practical, but more practical.
I've been waiting for you.
Yeah, what he said. Allow me to explain our plan of action.
How about this?
Let's first take a look at the map. We are preparing to march from our camp, which is located here. We will advance to Alel, the Valley of Torment, and rendezvous with Lady Brea. Oh, Alel. Oh, the sight of pain in the last... and oh, that hurt last time. There better not be sadness there this time. However, we have received reports of bandits disturbing the peace in the area. We will need to strike them down and restore order for us to proceed safely. You must not let your guard down no matter who we face. Do make sure you are fully prepared for what lies ahead. For instance, have you had a chance to use training grounds or browse the marketplace yet?
I implore you.
There are facilities where you can improve your weapons and prepare for battle.
Well, how'd it go?
No new rewards? Not yet. Okay.
Any result's a good result.
Fine by me. Okay, there we go. Now I can... Let's start with the items.
I carry a little of everything here.
Kill. Don't really need anything at the moment.
Welcome.
Cool. Alright, so obtained. Yeah. Although I might actually hold off selling things for a little bit just because I've got so many starter characters. Don't want anything I will regret. Okay, I think I'm good.
Come back soon.
Here you can train your mind and body and gain proficiency in new classes. It never hurts to be prepared. I'm sure I'll be seeing you often.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Okay. And I can go ahead. Woo! Let's get some people up to snuff. Alright, let's start with... What do we want to start with? Let's start with 25.
This strength
Woohoo!
will ensure nobody dies a needless death.
This strength will serve His Majesty well.
That's not a lot of strength for that many levels. Ooh.
I've grown.
Should I class you up before I keep going? Yeah, before I keep going, let me switch the classes for Ash. There we go, and you. There we go. Try that again.
Time to work you into shape.
I've grown a lot.
Can't let my friends down.
I'll use this to protect my friends.
Cool.
I hope I can be more useful now.
Cool.
My conviction is...
Okay, I think that's gonna be good enough for now, because I want to save a lot of money for the tactics, and those are expensive.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
All right. That's right, I don't even have enough to fill everything up. Ah! Yeah, let's do it that way.
I'm getting better.
Hey, I'm strong.
I'm a better man now than I was 5 minutes.
I've grasped new.
I could use this.
Cool. So remove all. Optimize. Now we got you two are still together. You've switched, I think. Cool. Yep. Okay. Lots of masteries right off the bat.
How can I best use this power?
Got to give this a try sometime.
I'm getting better.
I'll be able to help even more now.
I'm a better man now than I was 5 minutes ago.
You're even like 2 minutes ago based on what we just did. Okay, no one's stuck at master yet, so let's go.
Hey,
I could use this.
No.
I can't wait to test my newfound.
For His Majesty.
I'm a better man now than I was.
How can I best use?
You guys have any other ones? Let's see. Okay, still good. I'm curious to see if we can max any of these out before... Like, I'll have to actually class them up to have them have something to train.
I think I've learned something new.
Got to give this a try sometime.
No, this is not my peak.
Okay, that was
I'm a better
new.
man now than I was.
Okay, you have yet to do a new one. Okay, there's one. Okay, she needs something new.
Time to work you into shape.
she looks like a white knight. Like at an Arthurian tale. Okay. Alright, so let's try that again. Kill. Hey, there we go. So those two are done now.
I'm getting better.
Got to give this a try some.
I'm a better man now than I was 5.
Hey, I've grasped new.
Okay. Anything? Oh, you need something new. Okay.
Work you into shape.
So to do, you need Armored Knight. Oh, look at you! You look great.
My duty remains.
Okay. Okay.
Not bad.
She finally got it. Okay. Okay.
This'll help me break new boundaries.
I've grasped new strength.
I could use this.
I'm a better man now than I was 5 minutes ago.
Hey, I'm strong.
I can't wait to test my newfound.
For His Majesty.
Hey. Okay, cool. So, do I have... So, Felix and Shay need something new. So my magic's not bad, actually. So... Try to decide, do I go this way? Or this way? Well, we already have Ingrid, so yeah. Let's go mage. Oh, that looks awkward with your hair.
Oh, this'll take some get.
Okay. Oh wait, no, Felix.
I can make this work.
I'm sure you can. Okay. All right.
We've definitely got some work to do.
Ooh, a bit awkward.
Hey,
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
I've grasped new strength.
Good for you. All right, so
Training can be the
Ingrid,
difference
you
between
need a new one.
victory and defeat.
That's nice and nostalgic.
I believe in my.
There we go. Let's see. Yes.
We all have much to learn from each other. Hey, I'm strong.
I
think I'm getting the hang of this.
I'm getting better.
Nice. Alright, so I can't do it again, but Annette and Sylvain can both use a level up. So you need Cavalier.
Well, how do I look?
Looking good. And then Annette, who looks adorable. So let's see here. Yeah, another mage.
I can work with
Okay. Who else maxed out? You. Okay, so I need to get you something new. Of course, everybody's good.
Can't wait to see how you do.
Okay, so let's check out everybody's new abilities. Oh, right. It's so weird to me that I can access those, but that's just because of the record keeper, isn't it? So that means I can probably also... Where is Annette? Okay, yep. Oh, you have Lewin already? That's cool. I wonder, can I already unleash its abilities? Let's go find out. I don't think so. No blacksmith yet. Okay, in that case... And you. How is your... Oh, your magic's actually a little higher. Okay. So you probably would actually do well with this. Oh, he's already got the Aegis sealed. Aw. Okay. That's cool. It's nice we're starting out with this stuff. Cavalry. There we go. Although... I'm going to trade with him because I want Sylvain to have that. I'm not sure. Just take those. That seems good. There we go. We can work backwards here. Actually, it seems fitting for you to take snipers with you. Well, wait a minute. These are way better. There we go. Just take those. So you now have your flying protection. You've got that. Yeah. Yeah, you don't have either of those crests, but oh well. Do I have a magic bow? How does this work? And how good is your... Magic is so much better. No, I'm gonna do it just because that's what I intended, and you're so over leveled, it shouldn't hurt you. There you go. You. Lightning, though? You might be better off with the... Woof. I don't know. Oh, red... I can't even say that name, actually. You know, your attacks were kind of reminding me of the Reaper, so yeah, you go ahead and take that. Alright, here we go. That really is more your thing. Yeah, and you can keep that sword. Although, nah. Nah. I'm gonna save that. There we go. I don't think I can risk you having this because of your... Yeah, you don't have the crest. We don't want you getting hurt. There we go. Just take all of Edelgard's stuff. That's a thing. Seems kind of cool. Is that the atrocity? Atrocity, that's a name. Fitting, actually, based on what I know, but you know. Actually, yeah, why don't you take that now? There we go. Now you're all deeply impressive. Okay.
May I have a word?
Look at all this lore just dropped on me. Into House Gautier. Who'd you marry in House Gautier? Does Ingrid have a sister? I thought she just had brothers. Is this like a cousin? Or was it, you know? Same-sex marriages are acknowledged in this series at times. No, wait, you just said wife. So seriously, Ingrid has a sister? Or is it a cousin? Or aunt?
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Oh, that's right. This is new. So I can just like skip the fight, basically. Nice way to rush through if you want to. I'm not doing that. I'll definitely go back and like listen to people and supports and stuff before I finish the chapter. At the moment, I kind of just wanted to hang out with my people. So I'm now magic.
I'll cut them all down.
If that's what you want.
I can depart at
Does that cover everything? We're missing the back end. Who's good at that? Dimitri? She would be. It's either Ash or Dimitri. Let's do Ash so I can finish that. Well, actually, he's overpowered already.
Then I'll be off.
Can I be changed out? I can. Okay. In that case... Okay, they're all covered at this point. So now I just need to pick who I want to see out there. Ingrid. Oh, look at that. We got the Fargus 4. Ah! Fun. Okay. Let's go for it.
There's too much at stake for failure.
Prepare to crash against the shield of Fargus.
Victory will be ours. Together.
Oh, I meant to face away.
It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
Let's be sure to keep hold of it.
Stand down.
Too slow. It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
Knowing when to retreat
Nice.
is a vital strategy. All right, let's do this.
We're in bad shape over here.
Give it up.
I've awaited this moment. I'm ready to go.
We're done for. The rest is up to you.
I've secured the area.
Look at all these bad guys here. Am I helping? Yeah, I am.
Retreat! Let's carve a swath through the battlefield. Won't lose.
Sorry, but I gotta fall back.
Did you think I'd go quietly?
I feel as though I can do anything with you by my side.
Stand down.
It's my turn.
I've awaited this
There we go.
moment.
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
Let us press our advantage further.
Mission complete. Great work.
Oh, wait. That was it?
Let's enjoy this.
Did I actually... Okay, I got an S. Nice. Good job.
How can I best use this power?
Ooh, there's that invert I hate. Got a little money. Oh, cutscene.
We've determined the Archbishop's course, Your Majesty. She makes for the Valley of Torment.
Then she's fleeing north, to Fargus.
There is also, of course, a passage to Daphne territory within the Alliance. And I surmise you are correct. She surely makes for the kingdom.
If Fargus has chosen to side with the Central Church, it stands to reason they'll mobilize their forces to escort the Archbishop. If they do rendezvous with her and manage to retreat to the kingdom, our one chance will be lost.
Yes. We cannot let her slip through our grasp. I will see to it myself that we don't. Your Majesty, I will need a squadron well equipped for pursuit if I am to accomplish this task. One such as the Brigid Hunters. Given our considerable losses during the suppression of Garreg Mach, a smaller unit would be preferable for this undertaking.
Petra's unit. Very well. Take anyone you think could prove useful to your efforts. If we can capture the Archbishop, the tides of this war will turn drastically in our favor.
Agreed, Your Majesty.
As for you, gather the others. We must discuss what to do about the kingdom.
Right away, Your Majesty.
I don't think that's anyone, but it'd be cool if it was.
Okay.
Thank you. That's very sweet. Okay.
Come this way.
Yes, Roderick?
Quite the trouble. At your service.
Awesome. Chore Master's back.
Care to make yourself useful?
You'll hate that. Alright, so who's good at what? Do you two have support?
We all must do our fair share.
I'm sure. Alright, so you do. So... Interesting.
Care to make yourself useful?
Counting on you both.
Let's do this together.
Indeed.
That didn't seem unique.
You have my gratitude.
What?
Oh, you think I don't have food reserves? My friend.
Hunger is the true enemy.
That one? Okay. Sure. Wait, but did I just see pheasant? Sauteed pheasant and eggs. Okay, interesting. Okay.
Solid.
Not bad, not bad.
Huh. You made this? Pretty good.
Hold on. How'd you know this was my favorite? Thank you.
Okay.
Wow.
Sure, dude.
Well?
Okay. Aw, my kitty's sleepy. You ready for bed? Yeah. Let's see, where is he?
What is it?
What's wrong?
It's much appreciated. Greetings. No. I implore you.
Poor guy. Let's see here. Are you about to... No, stop looking at me like that, my kitty. Calm down, you. Gosh. Anyway, I wanted to see ages. That's what I was going for. Profile. There we go. I thought so. So we're like at the very end of the year then if he's already 19. Yeah, that are already going into 1182. You still just like your father? Aw. Sorry, I'm holding on to this for reasons. That brings up a question. Aw. Did I miss anyone? I don't think so. Anyway. Let me go ahead and watch these since I really regretted holding off on that so much before.
Hey, did you hear? We rounded up the last stragglers from House Climate.
Yeah, and brought destruction raining down on one of their villages in the process. Of course, it was partially their fault for mustering an army, but I can't believe His Majesty would allow such meaningless slaughter.
Something on your mind? If you object to their idle gossip, it would behoove you to speak up.
No, it's just... I don't really know what Dimitri was thinking either. It's almost like he's built a wall around himself, ever since the day he killed his uncle.
My apologies, but could I ask you to join Gustav in keeping an eye on things here for the next few days?
Sure. You going somewhere? Kinda surprised Dedu and Rodrigue aren't joining you.
The two of them recently departed for Dusker. They have their own duties to attend to.
Then why don't I join you? I've got more free time these days than I know what to do with.
Offering to work during your well-deserved time off is not as praiseworthy as you believe it to be.
You're one to talk.
I suppose you have a point. Very well. I'll take you up on your offer. The journey will not be a pleasant one, but your assistance will surely prove valuable.
I was wondering where we were going. This is the village that was wiped out during our recent battle. Hold on. You're not planning to bury the dead by yourself, are you? That's not really a job for a king.
Perhaps not. Yet a resting place is all I am capable of offering them now. Were it possible, I would not have let this village lose a single brave soul. I never intended to see them incinerated by the all-consuming flames of this war. But as the one who authorized our battle strategy, I alone am culpable for their deaths.
It's not like you made the decision lightly, though. You discussed it for hours with Rodrigue and the others.
Even so, no means can possibly excuse these ends. No amount of justification will bring back the lives that were lost here.
True. And no matter how hard you fight for a better outcome, there's no guarantee you'll actually achieve it.
No, I cannot shut my eyes to the cruelty my actions have wrought. Yet, if I do not claim this battle, and its aftermath to be just and proper, my soldiers will lose faith in me. How long must this horrible cycle continue?
Don't be like that, Dimitri. I'm sure people will understand if you just tell them the whole story.
There's no need for that. This burden is mine to bear, and mine alone.
Heavy boy.
You saw one too. Glad it wasn't just me.
There you are, Ash. I've been worried sick about you.
Softness now.
You were white as a sheet during our training earlier, and I was concerned you had taken ill.
No, I'm sure that was all just in your head.
That's not your usual carefree smile.
I guess I can't hide anything from you, huh? Truth is, I turned my ankle during practice. Thankfully, it's all right, but... well, it reminded me of the time I saw a ghost when I was a little kid.
Wait, a proper ghost? Oh, what did it look like? Did it say anything? What was it wearing? Oh dear, I'm sorry. I let myself get carried away there. I understand if you don't want to talk about it.
No, it's all right. I can't let myself live in fear of it forever. So on that day, my brother took sick with a fever, and I went into the mountains to look for medicinal herbs. As I was walking along some unstable ground, I saw a large figure in the fog.
And you're sure there wasn't anyone else on the mountain with you that day?
Yeah, I was definitely alone up there. Plus, when I tried saying hello, the figure didn't answer. I knew then and there it was a ghost, and in my hurry to escape, my foot slipped, and I turned my ankle.
Well, it's important to be careful about where you step.
Wait, that's your takeaway? The story doesn't scare you at all?
Not really. If I'm honest, I heard a similar tale some time back. A long time ago, a man on a pilgrimage saw a strange, shadowy figure deep in the Ogma Mountains. He panicked and began to scream, thinking it a ghost or some other manner of evil omen. But in truth, it was none of those things.
Wait, so if it wasn't a ghost, what was it?
It was his own shadow reflected in the mist.
What? Then maybe what I saw was...
I can't say for certain, but it may have simply been a trick of the light.
Oh gosh. I feel silly for being afraid of my own shadow for so many years.
It's quite understandable for you to mistake it for a ghost, especially since you hadn't heard the story about the shadowy figure.
Thanks, Mercedes. That makes me feel a lot better. Hey, but if you have time, you should listen to this guy's story.
Sorry, whose story?
This guy right here. Apparently he saw a real ghost a long time ago.
Ash? You are the only other person here.
What? Come on. He's standing right next... Huh?
You were alone when I found you.
Wait, so you never saw him? What does that mean? Was he,
Excuse me, what? Sorry, what? Pardon. What? A legitimate ghost sighting in my Fire Emblem? Okay, okay, okay. Look, you can't do this when we have Ghost Dimitri in canon. What? Okay. I don't know.
What were you thinking? Sticking your nose into some soldier's fight?
Oh no.
You have a lot of growing up to do if you're still throwing yourself in the middle of random brawls like that. Keep this up, and House Fraldarius' reputation will be rolling in the mud with you. Not to mention how it reflects poorly on His Majesty, considering he's the one who made you a duke.
I know all that.
Do you? Because you don't look like a man who's achieved some fantastic new enlightenment.
This is rich coming from you. I liked it better when you used to take the heat.
Are you kidding? You were always the one being scolded when we were kids.
Only because you were a half-wit who kept dragging me into your ludicrous schemes.
Was that how it was? Whatever you say. But tell me, what's got you swinging your fists around this time?
Nothing specific. I just couldn't back down after getting involved.
You really need to start being more careful. Look, you've even got a bruise going. Who knows what would happen to Fargus if we lost you?
I won't say you'd be fine without me, but you do know I could fall in battle any day now, right?
Bite your tongue, Felix. Just think for 2 seconds. What would happen to Fargus and to His Majesty if you died? He's got too much on his plate already, yet he insists on doing everything himself. War with the Empire, battles outside Fodlan, governing the kingdom, reforming the entire social structure of pretty much everything. If he didn't have you at his side, he'd fall flat on his face.
You speak as though you have no stake in this whatsoever. We're in the same situation. One of these days, you'll inherit the title of Margrave Gautier. Are you ready for that?
I know. Trust me, I am very well aware. Which is why I always act with the utmost integrity.
You're the complete opposite of integrity. Though I suppose you have been attempting to shake some of your old habits recently.
You know, it wouldn't kill you to pat me on the back every once in a while.
You're like a baby that just learned to walk. A pat on the back would only knock you over.
Oh!
You can try to make up for your past actions all you want, but that kind of thing isn't easily swept aside. The sooner you realize that, the better.
That tongue of yours is sharp as ever, I see. Never change, Felix.
I guess I was a touch reckless this time. As much as I hate to admit it. So I'll give you that much.
Aww! I like it. Look at these kids. Look at these kids struggling to be grown-ups. Gotcha. Well, I might save the other points until tomorrow. I am now at my 10 o'clock, 3-hour mark. It's nice to be back. Oh boy. Look at us. New start. All right. So I will be back tomorrow with Octopath Traveler, I think. Okay, where is that? Schedule. Yes, I will be back tomorrow with Octopath. And then next week we will have... Wait, what? Yeah, that's correct. Okay. Tomorrow will be Octopath. And then I'll be back a week from tonight with more Three Hopes. I'm liking this lineup of a different game every day, 5 days a week. It's working out pretty well. I don't know how long I'll keep up with that many days a week and what will have to get cut. I suspect this will go pretty fast. And I don't know. It's fun though. Alright. Well, take care and have a good night. Anyone watching back.